Mic check 1 2.
1 1.
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
One car. We're better.
Well, go on, you're all merry, yeah? Merriments. I sense merriment.
Because you're pissing me off. I'll bring your fucking neck, mate, if you was in front of me. You're just a disinformation little cunt better. Now listen.
I don't know how you got there, innit? I don't know how you got there. No, but listen, I don't know how he got there. I don't know how he got there, but he's got there and he's right. You know what I mean, yeah?
No, don't
I don't mind repeating myself.
Don't bother talking, alright? Because
don't mind repeating myself.
Fucking mute you. Again, you're doing it. Don't fucking talk when people are talking, and then you won't need to be muted.
That's about suck my balls, dickhead. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, who's this crap thinking he is?
How about you turn your camera on and confirm you've even got them?
What?
Well,
Right.
come on. How about you confirm you got them? You're not a fucking Scooby about law, nor is this fucking idiot.
So he's right. And Zoltan's been on key tonight.
Obviously, I hope you
understand the word jurisdiction.
really do hope this
Zoltan's been on key.
Law. See, and yet again he speaks over when I'm fucking talking. The thing is, right, is jurisdiction means to speak law.
He's right.
Alright, it doesn't mean any of the fucking bullshit crap that anyone else is talking. If you don't believe me, go look the fucker up.
Yeah, but what's first in intent is always last in execution.
Fuck all
So
to do with that.
it's the law that's being spoken.
Law.
It's about the law that's being spoken. Jurisdiction means it's a law that's being spoken.
So if you talk law, if you talk fucking law, then you are in the
skin
what?
deep. You look at the words and you think you know it all, but you don't.
You don't respect me, right? You have contempt for me. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You know fuck all about law. You couldn't even give me the fucking basic principles that are required for a fair trial to be had in a criminal trial. You know what I mean? All you're interested even now is going teacup, 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 teacup. It's fucking nonsense. You think that simply talking over people is winning the argument, which if that's the fucking case, I'm winning. It's got nothing to do with talking over people about winning the argument. It's got everything to do with the fucking facts. Now, if you wish to talk about the fucking facts, let's talk about facts. If not, shut the fuck up, because if not, I will kick you, because it is fucking getting boring.
What a little girl! What a little school.
And still, you don't want to talk about facts, you know? And see you later, Zoltan. No, mate, see you later. You're gone.
Yes, Mark. Mark the free man. We got a free man. Yes, free man. We got a free man on the land on free man slaps. How's about that, Buffalo? So, yeah, what you been up to? Free man. Sovereign. What are you? Yeah, I've forgotten what you were. Sovereign, citizen. What are you again? What do you call yourself? Free man on the land. Sovereign, super duper trooper. Common law.
I'm just a man like you.
Common law, sheriff. I, a man, sovereign, free man, on the land, not on the sea. You're a professional free man on the land.
No, I'm not. I'm a man. Just like you better.
You know how to sit around long enough, right, yeah, look, and act a little bit suspiciously to entice an engagement with an enforcer of the law. You've worked it out, like you know it's going to happen. You've done it that many times. So you're like addicted. Can you see the logical transition between corrupt and corrupted to fraudulent and and fraud? Can you see the logical transition between corrupt and fraud?
Well, they're two different things. So, no.
You can't see a logical transition between something that's corrupt and fraud, or fraudulent.
Well, fraud's something that corruption causes. Fraud's something that corrupt people do. That's what I see it as. Other than that, you know, corruption isn't fraud, and fraud isn't corruption. They're two different
All right,
things.
okay. Is selling or trading an apple and a fruit and vegetable corrupt?
No, it's
Why
trade.
not? Well, so apples come from fruit and vegetables?
I'm not getting your logic there, better.
Well, obviously, you just said it's trade. You're already giving excuses for it. You said it isn't corrupt.
No, it's
Why
trade.
not? So, do apples naturally come from fruit and vegetables?
Apples come from trees, better.
Right, yeah. So, isn't buying an apple from a fruit and vegetable a level of corruptness?
No,
Why
at
not?
all.
But that's not where you get apples from.
Because the apples are harvested from one man, and his time and labour for harvesting the apple is worth something, and that is what you're trading for. You
Oh,
want
right.
that. It's
But
not like you're getting.
fraud?
It's not like you're getting something for nothing here. There is an
Yeah,
exchange.
all right, then. All right, and so imagine, right, yeah, right, you've just been born into this world, you've got a reasonable awareness, you're about 2 or 3 years old, you're walking into a fruit and veg store with your mum, and you think apples come from fruit and vegetables. Is that an honest, is that deceit or is it honesty? You don't know that apples come from trees yet. You've walked into a fruit and vegetable, you bet yourself an apple,
It's the
and
innocence of youth.
you think, as a little child, apples now come from fruit and vegetables. Is that honest or deceit?
I think that's the innocence of youth.
So it's a misinterpretation.
Not knowing better.
Ignorance. I could keep going on. Yeah, not knowing better, ignorance, or innocence in some regards, right? Yeah. A level of deceit. A level of deceit. The deceit's not actually harming anyone, but it's not honest, is it? It's not an honest thought of the child to think that apples come from there.
There's no deceit.
Hang on a minute. So we've gone from ignorance, fucking deceit, right? Yeah, innocence, and you know, some level of falsehood, innit? Right? Yeah, all in one motion.
There's
And yet,
no
I've asked you,
deceit.
is there anything? And yet, you don't think selling an apple and a fruit and vegetable is a level of corruptness?
Where is the deceit? Who's trying
But
to
apples
deceive?
don't come. Apples don't come from fruit. Listen, apples don't come from fruit and vegetables.
Look, I get that, but who's trying to deceive the child? Or is the child
No
paying
one.
to that?
No
Right,
one. It's
so
a
the deception.
yeah. It's false deception. Yeah, but it's internal. Right, yeah, like the child hasn't been told that apples come from fruit and vegetables. It's an assumption because they have only got the facts to go on.
Yeah, I get your
They've only got the
point.
facts to go on, innit? And they have never witnessed an apple tree and don't know anything about them yet. I'm just giving you that premise. Right, ultimately, right, yeah, apples don't come from fruit and vegetables. So it is a level of fraud, a level of deceit. And when you trade, like you said, for an apple and fruit and vegetable, what do you get? If you give a coin and you get some change, you can ask for what as well? What can you ask for after the exchange? Huh?
I don't know.
What
You
can
tell
you-
me.
Well, when you've traded, right, yeah, and you've exchanged a happy medium, and everyone's happy, what can you ask afterwards? When everything's been exchanged, all the business is done. What can you ask for?
A receipt? Is that what you're
There you
getting
go.
at?
A receipt. A receipt. It's so simple. A receipt. Right, yeah? And etymologically, when you break that down into Tonga bold, it means record of the deceit. Record of the fraud.
Yeah.
So, buying an apple from a fruit and veg store is a low level of fraud, deceit, corruptness. But it's accepted amongst mankind, like you said. Someone's gone out and harvested them and trading them for happy mediums. They're saving up the happy mediums to go and buy something else. They're white in life rather than having to trade items with whoever comes along for apples. Right, yeah? Hoping they might get something they want. Right, yeah? So, there's a record of the deceit. But it's commonly accepted amongst mankind, thus legal, common law, legal precedent.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Well, you said you expose the corruptness. You can't even see the corruptness, right? Yeah, in a fruit and veg store. But you're telling me you expose it elsewhere.
I'll keep that first bit and edit it. I need you saying my weed's good.
No, I'm here with Badly Bling, as some people are commonly known as Bada Bing.
It's nothing like a mother and daughter, but I've actually gone and researched this stuff out for myself. I don't take anyone's word for it, and I've been in touch with a magistrate, a master of law,
Yeah,
and I've put it to him, and these are honourable men. They won't lie to me. You can't just all of a sudden ignore it without logic. Yeah? If you're in a courtroom saying, I'm not this, I'm not a legal fiction, then you're an unincorporated corporation speaking for a corporated corporation saying that you don't exist. Now that is just not logical and very stupid, using corporate models to tell a corporate structure that you don't exist in this corporate world, when quite clearly you do. What do you think of my weed?
It's fucking too strong, man. I don't want any more of that.
Alright, quit it. Peace. I'm
Peace.
out. I'm out.
Safe.
Respect.